Hello, greetings to humanities students of the universities that integrate the Navigate project on information competencies. I don't know if I pronounce well the names of the universities, but it's a university from Sofia, Bulgaria, Gavlia, Sweden, and Parma, Italy. I'm Jesus Lau. I work for Universidad Veracruzana in the southeastern part of Mexico. Veracruz, which is the name of the state, is a tropical area. It's humid, it rains, and it's hot, especially today when the summer begins. Okay, I'm going to speak about media and information literacy skills or competencies that are rather important for any graduate, for any students who wants to build the best knowledge for their careers. And I'm going to use an example so they can remember the aim of this talk, that is to use the best quality information for your studies and in your future careers. The example that I have for you is one that I have used in previous talks here in Mexico and some other places. What I have here, you probably have the word in English, but here is called like a pan. Yeah? If you want to bake a piece of bread and you want to have quality bread, you will use really quality ingredients. For example, it could be refined flour or it can be wholemeal flour, depending on your objectives. You can also use seeds, for example, this pumpkin seeds. Yeah, you can use all sorts of seeds that can make your piece of bread richer. You can put honey. Yeah, I put this a small one. You can use almonds. Yeah, you can use nuts. You can use, for example, oats or chocolate powder. That, by the way, it comes from Mexico originally, and it was taken to Europe after the Spanish conquest. Well, if you want to make a good piece of bread, a good loaf, you need to have quality ingredients. Obviously, you want to make the best bread. However, you want to make something cheap, you don't have to use all these quality ingredients. Well, knowledge building depends on the quality of the information that we use when we study, when we do our academic work. If we use junk ingredients, the piece of bread that we will make will not have the quality that we may aim to have. So if we want to have a good performance during our academic studies, you need to use good sources of information. Those that are available through social networks are not probably the best ones. You have to use scientific, evaluated information like scientific journals or good quality books, sources, primary sources, and so on. Okay, now the next example I'm going to give you is that if you eat this piece of bread, it has good quality ingredients, you certainly will have good nutrition of your body. Well, our body requires good food in order to keep yourself healthy, to live long, but you also need good information so that your cognitive processes, your learning processes are the best ones. Okay? So this is the example, and I'm going to stop and leave the example aside to try to cover a few topics that I have prepared for you. The topics that I have, well, is obviously media and information literacy competences, the role in learning processes, the impact on decision making, and how to be a successful graduate. And all this will be in just a few minutes because the whole talk will be of about 15 minutes. Okay, the first slide well, actually it's the third, but the first content one is about artificial intelligence. You're the students of today, of this year, 2020, a very special year. You have challenges that me and your professors didn't have at our time. The economy that we are living right now is triggered by artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is certainly modifying the labor market. It is also modifying the way that we think and the way that we decide. And I'm going to move to the next slide. Why is this phenomenon taking place? You already know. It is because we have good machine capability. We have powerful computers that mimic human cognitive functions. Our computers, these machines, are beginning to think like humans. And this is affecting, or will affect, your labor market. Machines are now learning by themselves. They are managing these decisions thanks to the large data sets and the way that these computers trace our personal information or institutional information. The next slide is about some facts. It is expected that in 10 years, 50 billion networker measured sensors will be controlling, taking data about ourselves. Even clothing will have connected sensors. Google, on the other hand, which is the memory, has become the memory of the Western world. It has 10 million servers. Well, these elements is enabling artificial intelligence to take place and to affect the way that we're going to work in the future. What are the challenges? The challenges are several. There are opportunities as well as challenges. There is an author, Karinek, that emphasizes that artificial intelligence, machine learning, may be the last human invention. Why? Because, for example, right now we can program a drone and follow one of you and find you wherever you are. So the military uses of machine learning and artificial intelligence are really powerful. And obviously, there are also the positive ones in agriculture, medicine, and so on. There are several uses currently. One is transportation. You have already heard about autonomous cars that will be populating cities in the near future and will transform our economies. And these artificial intelligence capabilities are used in marketing, in entertainment, and are deciding what we watch, what we enjoy, and what we buy. The thematic forecast for the labor market is that 40%, according to one author, and up to 50%, according to Helving, will be executed by artificial intelligence and automated robots. What do you need as a future graduate? You need new skills. You need to master skills that enable you to be smarter than robots. And in order to be smarter, you need media and information skills. Why? Because media and information skills enable you to put into your cognitive processes the quality information that you need. That information that will help you to perform better than any of these artificial intelligence run machines. You need to use the changes that you need to take in order to use, in order to develop the proper media and information skills are that you have to create a new information behavior. You need to learn how to use new devices so that you enhance your media and information capabilities. For example, You have hear about Alexa and all those digital assistants. Well, you have to master them in order to be able to process the different amounts of information and media that you need in order to learn or take decisions. The information channels are mutating. They are changing day by day according to the new technology. And social networks are certainly dominating our daily lives. Our digital society is increasing the artificial intelligence power. Our digital world is intertwined, with the physical one. In other words, social networks are creating this artificial, and I'm using the word in artificial in a different sense, combining this artificial life or reality with quotations with our daily lives, with a real face-to-face life. Media and information rely more than ever on individual intuition. In other words, in your capability to locate, to retrieve, and to evaluate the information that you need. The media and information literacy challenges and opportunities are that you need to be more media and information aware. You need to increase your media and information awareness. You need to avoid luring or personalized artificial intelligence messages. You need to be an independent individual, someone who can reject, evaluate those luring messages that you may be getting through social networks or the different media channels that we use through our mobile or whatever computer device that you may have on your hands. In other words, artificial intelligence, machine learners, are changing the behavior of ourselves, are changing the economy, and are shaping our society. There are some principles that an author whose name is Helbing, he suggests 10 principles, and I'm going to put a table where I combine, the basic media and information skills that are access, evaluation, management, and communication of media and information. And it can be in any format: digital, paper, oral, etc. And these skills have to be combined with the principles that Helbing suggests. He suggests 10 of them, but I have listed 7 of them that are the more relevant to media and information skills. And they are, and please pay attention to them, try to be aware of them if you want to be a smart graduate, to be smarter than robots and machine learning devices. You have to keep the principle of trying to decentralize information systems. Don't be dependent on only one information system that they're increasingly becoming concentrated and worldwide powerful. So promote decentralized information systems, number 1. Number 2, promote information self-determination. Promote information pollution reduction. Enable user-controlled information filters. In other words, create filters to protect yourself or to use the proper information that you may need. Learn to use digital assistants and coordination tools in order to enhance your media and information skills. Contribute to collective intelligence. Don't be someone who pollutes our media and information ecosystem. So I repeat, promote collective intelligence. Be a responsible citizen through digital literacy. And I will conclude this presentation by saying, please, if you want to be a competent, if you want to be a successful graduate use the best information to make the best bread or the best knowledge that will enable you to compete in this highly competitive world. Congratulations, because you are a university student. It's up to you to be the best. Thank you to Navigate Project.